Bless you, Shem. You deserve to live better in your home. It's Wallcovering Wednesday, so come take a peek inside my designer brain as we unpack what happened in Michigan State University last night. Let's go. You're the sweetest kitty. You're my duder. So today's wall covering, Spartans will. So given the number of ties that I personally and HDD Studios have with Michigan State University, I felt that it was important to address what happened on February 13th, 2023. My business manager, Jen, attended MSU. My husband is an associate dean. I have taken interns and proudly mentored students from the interior design and XA and other programs for the last 16 years at MSU. I have friends and colleagues who work there, and I was devastated to learn of the shooting last night and was deeply concerned about the safety and welfare of all the people who I love dearly, who were on campus during those harrowing hours during the active shooter situation. I could not begin to describe what a surreal situation it is to turn on CNN and see national coverage of something that's happening in your community. And then to have friends that maybe you haven't been in contact with for almost a decade text or message and say, "Are you safe? I know you are in that community. Are you okay? Is your family okay?" I deeply love and respect that they checked, and I'm grateful for that. But what a shitty reason to have to do that. I'm a Gen X girl. In the 80s, the drills that we practiced in school, being from the Midwest, tornadoes, and nuclear annihilation. So yeah, let's hide under our desks and hope that we don't get blown to bits. But watching the day after tomorrow, that was our biggest threat. But threats are so much more real for our children today. Just a few days ago, my teenage daughter had texted from school saying, "We're in a lockdown situation." And I got the notices and the texts from the school because there was a potential active shooter situation at a local high school. And she was rattled by it. So to hear all the scanners and the real shooter situation at Michigan State was, shit's just wrong. Columbine was 24 years ago. So all the kids of this generation know how to run and hide and fight in active shooter situations. And that just blows my mind. So the purpose of this Wallcovering Wednesday, which should be a design post and instead is something about humanity and our failure of our children, is to say thank you to our children for putting up with this and for knowing how to be the adults in the room and respond properly to run and hide and fight and to take care of each other and to react accordingly in these situations, which keep happening. The one bright spot in all of this is that the orchestration of response from MSU police and everyone else in the surrounding communities, so all the first responders, absolutely perfect. Textbook, a magnificent thing that saved many lives, I'm sure. So thank you to those first responders, to the medical and support staff at Sparrow Hospital, and very much to an important female in all of this, Amy Barajas, who is the 911 responder on campus, who kept everything running and was brilliant. Thank you. Amy's message is that we treat 911 responders as first responders and make sure that they are acknowledged as such, because they are the first line of defense when it comes to keeping us safe and reporting something that is happening. 6 years ago on Valentine's Day, I made this Facebook post as a quote from Mr. Rogers. Love seems to be something that keeps filling up within us. The more we give away, the more we have to give. Check on your people. Make sure they're okay. Let's figure this shit out together.